Join me as I dive into the legend of the Wendigo and see if I can survive a night alone in the woods where this terrifying creature roams. Deep in the heart of Algonquian folklore, there's a legendary creature that embodies the darkest aspects of human nature. This is the Wendigo, a monster born from insatiable hunger and greed, and it's a terrifying being that will stop at nothing to feed its unrelenting desires. The concept of the Wendigo raises an important question. What happens when we let our desires consume us? When we allow our wants to become our sole focus, do we risk losing ourselves to the void of our own greed? The Wendigo represents the ultimate consequence of unchecked desires, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of extreme selfishness. In many ways, the Wendigo is the ultimate symbol of the destructive power of humanity's darker impulses. It's a reminder that our deepest fears often stem from within, and that the most terrifying monsters are those that we create ourselves. By examining the Wendigo's origins and characteristics, we can gain a deeper understanding of the psychological and societal factors that drive people to madness and destruction. As we delve deeper into the world of the Wendigo, it becomes clear that this creature is more than just a monstrous entity. It's a reflection of our own darker nature. It's a manifestation of the fears and anxieties that we try to keep hidden, and a reminder that the shadows within us can sometimes consume us whole. The origins of the Wendigo myth can be traced back to the indigenous peoples of North America, where it was originally seen as a harbinger of doom and destruction. Over time, the legend has evolved, taking on different forms and characteristics in various cultures. However, one thing remains constant: the Wendigo's unrelenting hunger for human flesh, which drives it to commit unspeakable atrocities. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Wendigo's mythology is its connection to the concept of cannibalism. In many Native American cultures, the Wendigo was seen as a punishment for those who engaged in taboo behavior, such as eating human flesh. This adds a layer of psychological complexity to the creature's nature, highlighting the blurred lines between good and evil in human nature. In terms of its physical appearance, the Wendigo is often depicted as a towering figure with glowing eyes and long, spindly limbs. Its face is distorted, with sunken cheeks and a long, pointed nose. However, it's not the creature's physical appearance that makes it terrifying. It's the malevolent energy that emanates from its very presence. One of the most chilling accounts of the Wendigo's power comes from the story of a group of hunters who ventured into the woods, seeking to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature. As they trekked deeper into the forest, they began to feel an unshakable sense of unease, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes. It wasn't until they stumbled upon the mangled remains of their missing friend that they realized they had stumbled into the Wendigo's domain. The hunters tried to flee, but it was too late. The Wendigo had already begun to exert its influence over them. One by one, they began to experience vivid hallucinations, hearing the creature's whispers in their minds and seeing its twisted face in their dreams. In the end, only one hunter managed to escape, driven mad by the horrors he had witnessed. The Wendigo's terrifying power lies in its ability to tap into our deepest fears, manipulating our perceptions and reality itself. It's a creature that feeds on our anxieties, growing stronger with each terrified thought and desperate breath. Those who cross its path are forever changed, left to pick up the shattered remnants of their sanity. As we conclude our journey into the heart of darkness, it's clear that the Wendigo remains a powerful symbol of the dangers of unchecked desires and the destructive power of human greed. Whether seen as a monster or a metaphor, the Wendigo serves as a reminder of the importance of self-control and the horrors that await us when we let our baser impulses consume us. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of the Wendigo. What do you think about this terrifying creature? Do you have any favorite folklore monsters that you'd like to learn more about? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos exploring the darker side of mythology and folklore.